Damien, it's time for your bath.
Hey!
Huh?
You gotta catch me first.
Hey guys, it's been a busy week to say the least. I missed yesterday's vlog topic, which is a shame because I'm actually really excited about that topic, the question about superpowers. I often have that conversation with people because I think it's a really interesting way of knowing what kind of person people are with the type of superpower that they choose and why they choose it. I think there are a couple of superpowers to consider here. Okay, so I've got it all written down actually. On my top 5, I guess you could say, is invisibility, teleportation, shape-shifting, freezing time, and reading minds. Those 5 are sort of my top. So my top 5, I realize that they are sort of a superpower of defense, right? So if like I'm ever in a situation that I don't want to be in, or if I'm ever in a confrontation, I could just disappear and then they won't know where to find me, right? The teleportation is the same thing, so I can just like vanish and then appear somewhere else, right? Shapeshift, right? So I picture like if I'm running away from someone, I could just change it to somebody else, and then when you have them pass by and maybe ask like, have you seen this skinny guy run around here? And I could be like, yeah, he went that way, and it's something like that. Freezing time, I think that's one of the coolest ones, but I don't think that's one of my top ones on my list. Freezing time, being able to freeze and then move through time, only because I'm kind of obsessed with time and space. And then reading minds. The only reason why I would want to read minds is not so I can be in people's invade people's privacy. The reason why I would want to read minds is I'm always curious as to how people think. I'm really curious as to what patterns, how people think, especially like when I find like a really good musician, I'm always interested, or like I really wish that there was some kind of a machine that would allow me to see how they see music, because some really talented artists or musicians, they think in certain patterns, and so I'm really interested in that. Okay, I'm gonna narrow it down to my top 3. My top 3 are shape-shifting, teleportation, and invisibility. And I think at the top of that list is teleportation.
Dad, can we have some ice cream? Yeah, sure. Ah! What? How'd you do that?
Mostly because there are certain parts of the world that I'd like to see, and I'd like to go there in an instant. Sometimes, for example, here at home, things are kind of crazy. I mean, in the sense that I've had a long day with the kids and with the cleaning and my work and all that stuff. And sometimes I just really wish that I could, for a moment, disappear and like teleport over to like Joshua Tree somewhere in the middle of the desert where I can see the night sky and just marvel at the beauty that is this universe. We're here in the city. We're so caught up in the world that we have created for ourselves that we never stop to admire the space that we have. I mean, how big this universe really is. In the daytime we see the sun and that's it. That's all we can see. And so all we are accustomed to is what we've created, And it's a great feeling to step outside of that world for a day or more if you can afford it, and just go out there and just stare at the night sky. It's one of the most beautiful feelings in the world. So I think teleportation would be my first one. And if I could teleport to the moon and hold my breath for for a little bit, I'd do it. And then teleport right back to get a fresh breath of air, and then teleport right back. That's it. That's my superpower, teleportation. I'm gonna be filming something else today, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to look at some of your vlogs, but I'm excited to see what you guys chose for a superpower.
Alright, is this thing on? I did it. Man, what kind of password is ABC123? Alright, hey guys, I don't have much time. My name is Ace. I do daily vlogging also. Don't worry, I'm a friend of Taurus TV, obviously. But, if you like this video, be sure to like down below. But if you didn't like this video as much, you can go ahead and check out my channel, because I'm much better than Taurus TV, maybe. Maybe, if you didn't like this. Maybe you'll like me. Because I'm awesome. I'm awesome like that. Anyways, okay, I think I might be cut off anytime soon. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.
But anyway, thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, but we're doing this thing anyway. So this has been day 11. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.